to sign in.
Hey, what's up?
What up, Jake?
Hey, Jake.
What's up, brother? What's up, guys?
Long time no see, sir. Hope you're doing well. I got your link earlier. Did you end up doing a live stream?
Yeah. What's up, GP? I apologize about what happened.
Don't worry about it, Jake. Like I said, what happened in the past is the past.
You know what?
It takes more energy to continually hold a grudge than, just let it go.
Hey, GP, everything that's being brought up from my past is also, people are bringing stuff from my past up. Stuff I did in my past, and a lot of people don't like me now because of a lot of things that people are saying about me. People need to start minding their damn business, so stop minding mine.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. People need to start minding their own business and stop minding mine and everybody else's.
But the thing is, you know what? The thing is, but, the video TOD was saying, the video I was watching, there was a video of you, Jacob, and others talking with them. It was the video that when I told you to stop, leave me alone. Remember that?
Yeah.
I've been rewatching that video over and over again because I can't get, and then I just want the people to stop bothering people because people
Well,
are.
yeah, like I said, if people would actually do what they're supposed to do, what God wants them to do,
Yeah.
They wouldn't be too concerned over everybody else.
Yeah, the thing is, it's one of the things that and here's the thing. After I did show that this time I was doing shows with Rocco.
Right.
Rocco and I didn't work out.
I miss being able to talk to Rocco, and
I could have. Here's the thing. I could have saved the videos and told him that there were the videos where I owned them, but I didn't want. At the time. I was dealing with some bad things. That time I was dealing with some personal issues, so I didn't say anything.
right.
I just deleted the videos. I could have
Right.
privated them. I could have privated them and put them on other channels, but I didn't.
Yeah, but you know what?
Sometimes at
God
the time,
wouldn't
Jake,
want us to do that. He would tell us to turn the other cheek and
Go ahead,
move
Jacob.
forward.
Go ahead, Jacob.
I was gonna say, and then sometimes at the time, like it's easier just to let it go and let things, simmer down than it is to, stand up for it all at the time. At the time, I was like, I get why everybody's separating from things. Like everybody had their different drama, and it didn't need to all be tied together,
Yeah.
The thing is that when God put, to the people that were, like we're talking about it, so, when we were talking the first time, GP, you actually said in that video, you said that Rocco didn't have nothing to do with it, and I didn't have nothing to do with it. But you were telling me I had stuff to do with it, and Rocco was paying for the attorney.
No.
You told me that.
What they were doing was they were twisting things. They were twisting things to make it look like I was saying this and I was saying that, but we all had a hand in that. And, me, Rocco, and, a few others, but
Joker's
it wasn't.
on Rumble.
Do what?
Joker's now on Rumble, taking down scammers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Joker just moved over to Rumble. I actually talked to Joker the other day, said hi to him, and he was chatting with me for a little bit.
He was on Kick until he found out a lot of the scams that were on Kick. By the way, do not do do not do anything with Kick, because Kick, they say, but they allow people on their platforms to do crazy shit.
Yep.
And it's like people want to act like that they're. I don't stream over there anymore. I stream to YouTube, Twitch, and DLive.
Yeah, that's where I
You
caught.
still do DLive? I haven't been over to DLive in forever.
It's changed.
Yeah, I heard.
The only people that stream over there, the only person that I see stream over there is Cab 7.
Yep.
Cab,
What's his name? It's another kid. It's another guy. I can't think of his name now.
Give streams multi streams.
Yeah.
Vincent streams multi. And sometimes I do catch a little bit of other people's streams over there, but I just want to say that I did unblock you on Twitter, Crystal.
I don't do
Facebook,
Twitter anymore. I don't do Twitter. I don't do Discord.
Facebook. I unblocked you off of Facebook. I unblocked you because here's the thing: if people want to act like here's the thing. Have
you heard anything about Lady Crocheter?
No.
Somebody sent me and Jacob a message saying that she had passed away.
Yeah, we had heard that she passed away.
I haven't heard anything about Lady Crocheter. I didn't see her on the platform. Because here's the thing, in a lot of the now DLive, it's just the 24/7 streamers, and occasionally some good streams are over there. But the thing is now it's like here's the thing. But here's the thing: when we were doing shows, now everybody is doing other stuff, like they're going over to Rumble, they're doing Kick, and all that. It's like,
yeah. Well,
like,
I do Twitch every now and again with my roommate, Country Roads. If you probably caught his voice in the background earlier.
Yeah.
Me and him used to do shows on Twitch. We still do every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just not very often. But I try to. Right now with my medical issue that I'm going through right now. I'm taking a sabbatical from doing any live streaming except for coming over to Jacobs.
And if let me say this, number one, I've been dealing with everything. There's some things that I've been dealing with that people don't even know about, including my constant, like, I've been dealing with like heart shoulder to a foot that keeps hurting every few days. My feet can't walk on my heel because it hurts. But you know what? The thing is everybody wants to act like everybody wants to eat the pie, but nobody wants to go make the pie.
There you go.
Everybody wants to like.
I have breast cancer. And it has gone metastatic.
Hey,
Oh crap!
Do you have proof about that?
Yeah.
About what?
Medical bills.
The reason I'm asking this is because we years ago a couple of years we had that issue with you.
Yeah, I know, because of what's her name and her little friend.
Yeah. Little Lemmy, or
no, not Lemmy. The older lady on DLive. She was part of what is it, in 13 or in 12, whatever.
Nation 13.
Yeah.
They went after you about that.
Mm-hmm.
them, and
But,
also, and I think Blue ID is going to have something to say about me talking to you.
well, she was over on the premiere, and she
said hi. Blue Adiba was
yeah,
just
she
in the
said
chat
hi.
saying hi.
And she asked how we were all doing, and I said, I'm dealing with cancer, so there's.
Hey,
But
Jacob.
my breast cancer has gone metastatic, and it has spread to every organ.
All right.
So
How long are they going to get? How long they're giving you?
it started off, they wasn't giving me until the end of last year. I wasn't supposed to see the new year come in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a fighter. And I told the doctor, I was like, I'm a fighter. I'm going to see the next new year come in. Well, here I am. I'm still fighting the fight and doing what I have to do. And so, but,
What's going on, Black Ice? Good to see you.
You know what? You know what?
Hi to GP and everybody.
I just want to say that I do want to say
hey.
that I wanted to come up here and apologize, and you got to hear my voice about this. I apologize about what happened. If I have said anything,
like I said before, it's what happened in the past is the past, and we gotta be bigger people and move forward. Because if not, all we're gonna do is sit and mope and think about what was said, what was done, and then we're gonna get all depressed, and it just turns into one big old pity party. And
by the way,
I don't want that.
Did Jacob tell you that? Did Jacob tell you that?
I tell everybody that when I do die, I am going to make my funeral the funniest funeral and memorial service that you're ever going to see. I've already got it recorded where I'm banging on a piece of wood and it's hollering, "Hey, let me out of here! It's dark in here."
I don't know what TV show I saw this in, but I always thought it would be funny to do like a veggie tray on my stomach, and then have ranch dip in my belly button, and everybody has to snack off of me at my funeral.
Oh God, I'm gonna have Country Road stand behind one of my pictures, dressed as the Grim Reaper. And I told him, I said, the first person you see crying, I want you to point at them and do like a voice changeover or something and go, "She didn't like you anyhow." I'm gonna have a big old huge downtown street party back home in Pennsylvania.
What were you saying, Jake? I couldn't hear you.
By the way, GP, do you remember Mr. Aaron M. Holt?
Yeah.
Aaron was the one that, that Tards on Deck, TOD. TOD was sending him information, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Since what he did since a couple of years ago, now he's not married. He lost his wife. He's over there. He's losing viewers, and right now he's looking at 5 years in the penitentiary.
Well, there you go.
He's looking for 5 years right now.
And somebody's trying to set up a boxing match with him.
Yeah, I know.
No, MMA. It's MMA. MMA cage. Get it right.
It's MMA now. All right.
Yeah, because we're going to be using your cage. You said you had a cage.
Oh, I know.
Really tiny.
We can do boxing rules in a cage too.
Okay. Because I didn't realize the one thing that I would but the thing is the guy's a coward. The guy's yellow. He's not gonna accept my challenge. He's scared.
Well, all right. So there's a little middle ground here, Jake, because, and I thought about this a little bit, because Aaron is Aaron. What are the odds that he's going to take a fight against somebody that has autism or Asperger's?
He won't.
Exactly. And it's nothing, I don't think it's anything personal against you. I just think that's a lose-lose situation for somebody like Aaron to fight somebody that's handicapped.
It is.
Yeah,
you know.
because here's the thing. The guy's put me in so much. He's cost me a lot of stuff because of him and his show. I just want to challenge him, and he's challenging the Onion over in Las Vegas. He's challenging Patrick Melton to a fight, and we have one. And the thing is, in my video, we can say we can go to hit. We could, Jacob is trained. He's also, and we can. And it will be safe. We'll have medics standing by just in case, right, Jake? Right, Jacob?
Yep. We got medics on by. We'll have a referee on hand and possibly announcers too.
Yeah, and we'll also have and the thing is, will the medics have hospital? Just in case we need a hospital.
The hospital's right down the street. It's like 3 blocks away.
What's the name of it, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not going to say the name of our local hospital on here, but it's an affiliate of Northwestern Medicine.
Okay, and I'm sorry for asking these questions because, I want us. We'll be safe about it. Not unlike him, but he wants people to go sparring in a. He told Ethan Ralph he wanted to spar at his gym. But the thing is, here's the thing: we got to keep it safe because safety's no accident.
Nope. As long as you're prepared, then you know what to expect a little bit. And it's the same way with safety. As soon as you start getting lackadaisical, that's when accidents happen.
Yeah.
That's bad. I had to go to church with a pair of jogging pants underneath my damn dress.
You had to go to church with what underneath your dress?
What'd you just say? Well, I went down to meet my ride, and my church mom's husband come in, and I'm standing there and I'm rubbing my arm going like this, and he goes, "Are you cold?" I said, "You think?" I said, I turned around and then I looked at him. I said, "Is it bad to have to go to church with a pair of jogging pants on underneath your dress?" And he looked at me and started laughing. He goes, "No, that's not bad." But
but the thing is, it's like I've changed a lot, GP. I've changed since last year.
I've done. I did that today too. I've got a pair of bike shorts on that go down to my knee underneath my jogging pants, just to keep the upper part of my legs warm.
The only reason I did that because I was getting ready to go to my mom. I had to take his picture day in a little booklet, and we was getting ready to go daylight, so I just pulled my skirt off and left the shirt on and had my shoes and socks, and a friend of mine's like, "That's one way to do it." She don't laugh.
Yep. But I looked at her husband and I said, "Is it bad to go to church with a pair of jogging pants on underneath the dress?" He goes, "No."
As long as you're warm.
Yep. But she come
Jacob,
up to the
I gotta go.
All right, Jake. I appreciate you coming, brother.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you, man.
Love you, Jake.
Yeah,
miss ya.
Nice come up.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it takes much more energy to hold a grudge than it is to just let it go. And what happened in the past is the past, and you just got to move forward from that and